Hi guys, Cliff Olson, Doctor of Audiology and founder of Applied Hearing Solutions in Phoenix, Arizona. And in this video, I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to significantly improve your hearing and a secret to make it easy. Coming up. You've heard of SMART goals, right? You know, the type of goals that are specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and timely. Well, numerous studies suggest that people who set goals are significantly more successful than those who don't, and people who write down their goals are 33% more likely to accomplish them. Goal setting works for a lot of things. In fact, I would not be where I'm at today if I didn't set goals along the way. And setting goals for your hearing health is also a great idea. That's why in this video, I want to talk about goals that you can set to not only improve your hearing, but improve your overall quality of life, and a secret to make that easy. But before I do, if you could do me a huge favor and click the like button, I really appreciate it because it gets these videos in front of a broader audience. And while you're at it, if you have not yet hit that subscribe button with notification bell, go ahead and do that as well, because that ensures that you never miss one of my newly released videos, and I release multiple new videos every single week. That being said, I really appreciate it, and a big shout out to Phonak, today's video sponsor, but more on them in a little bit. Let's go ahead and discuss a few goals that would be extremely important for improving your hearing ability as well as your overall quality of life, starting with the first goal, which is actually treating your hearing loss. It is no surprise that this is by far the most important goal that you could possibly set when it comes to hearing better. I mean, if you have hearing loss and you do not take the steps to treat that hearing loss, then you're never going to get better hearing. And if you did set this goal, you would not be alone, because this has clearly been a goal of a lot of individuals with hearing loss, because there are more people treating their hearing loss now than there ever has been in history. And the vast majority of these individuals are extremely happy with their decision. This is easily one of those SMART goals that I was talking about, because it is very specific, your hearing improvement can be measured, the treatment steps are actionable, it is very realistic to achieve, and it typically only takes a few days to weeks to get treated, which makes it timely. If this is not your first goal, then none of these other goals will even matter. That's because the second goal is increasing your average hearing aid wear time per day. In a 2020 study by Julia Sarant, she identified that hearing aid users who wore their hearing aids for at least 90% of waking hours saw a 23% improvement from their baseline executive function, as well as a significant improvement in overall quality of life measures. If you're not currently setting the goal of using your hearing aids all day long, except for when you're sleeping, showering, or swimming, then you are missing out on a lot of the cognitive benefits that you would receive from your hearing aids, as well as a lot of the lifestyle benefits. Even short-term auditory deprivation literally changes the way that your brain processes sound, and treating your hearing loss through the consistent use of hearing aids can reverse these negative effects, ensuring that your brain can continue to process sound correctly. The third goal that you should be setting for yourself is an increase in social interaction. What a lot of people don't realize is that staying socially engaged is a leading predictor of longevity. In a 2010 meta-analysis, researchers identified that individuals with strong social relationships had a 50% greater likelihood of survival compared to those with insufficient social relationships. Yes, you heard me correctly. Staying socially engaged actually leads to a longer and happier life. Of course, for this goal to be a SMART goal, it has to be realistic, which means that if you have hearing loss, you have to treat your hearing loss effectively so you can communicate with other individuals in a variety of different situations. And if you don't, there is no way that you're going to stay socially engaged. And the fourth goal that you should be setting for yourself is increasing your physical activity levels. Now, I know that this is typically the number one goal that everybody has at the new year, but this should be a goal that you have forever. And I'm not just saying that because I have a degree in exercise science. Not only is physical activity good for your overall physical health, but researchers are starting to identify a link between physical health and hearing health. The National Institute on Aging, which is a part of the National Institutes of Health, identified 3 studies led by Johns Hopkins University researchers that linked hearing loss with physical activity. One study identified that individuals with a mild to severe level of hearing loss exercise less than individuals with normal hearing. A second study identified that individuals with hearing loss had worse scores for physical function, balance, and walking speed compared to individuals with normal hearing. In a third study, they identified that individuals with a moderate hearing loss or worse had a faster physical decline over the course of 6 years compared to individuals with normal hearing as well. And here's the kicker. They also identified that individuals who treated their hearing loss with hearing aids had better walking endurance compared to individuals who did not treat their hearing loss. Now, if you ask me, getting in better physical shape is just a good idea, but if it has the potential to improve how well you could hear, that makes it an even better idea. And if you want the secret to make all 4 of these goals easy to accomplish, then you need to check out the Audeo Lumity hearing aids from Phonak, today's video sponsor. Not only are the Phonak Audeo Lumity hearing aids fantastic hearing aids that can treat a wide range of hearing losses, but they make goal setting incredibly easy. If you want to know how many hours you're wearing your hearing aids throughout the day, then your hearing care professional can pull that data from your hearing aids and show you. But better yet, you can track this data yourself inside of your Phonak smartphone app. If you're currently consistently wearing your hearing aids for 8 hours a day and you want to increase that by a few hours to 10 hours a day, then you can set that goal and keep track of your progress inside of the app. If you want to increase your social engagement, then Autosense OS 5.0 is going to be your new best friend. Autosense OS 5.0 is the new operating system inside of the Phonak Audeo Lumity hearing aids that will automatically adjust your program settings depending on the social situation that you're in. This way you never have to stress out about being in the correct program, and it ensures that your hearing aid settings are always optimized to make every social interaction as easy as possible. And with the help of 7 smart speech technologies all made possible by Autosense OS 5.0, you will always have the tools available to help you hear your best, even in the most complex listening situations. Now, there are just too many features to fully dive into these smart speech technologies, but I will link a video in the description if you want to learn more. And last but not least, if you want an easy way to set a goal for more physical activity, then you can set a step goal inside of your Phonak app to make sure that you get your steps in every day. 10,000 steps is generally considered a good goal for the amount of steps that you want to get in every day as an adult. If you take a look inside of your Phonak app and you see that you are not yet meeting your goal of the amount of steps that you want to get in every single day, then you can set a goal and strive to hit it. Just remember, you want to make this a SMART goal. So if you're getting 2,000 steps a day, you're not going to want to jump all the way to 10,000 steps. Take it little by little. Go from 2,000 steps to 3,000 steps. Then when you consistently hit 3,000 steps, go to 4,000 steps, so on and so forth. So whether or not you wait until January to set a New Year's resolution, or just pick a random day throughout the course of the year, if you set all 4 of these goals and use hearing aid technology that helps you accomplish them, I guarantee that in a few short months you're going to be hearing your absolute best, and you're going to significantly improve your overall quality of life. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please share it. And if you want to see other videos just like this one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, feel free to check out my website, hearingup.com.